Good evening. Just want to first offer my condolences to the family of Lefty Driesell, great Hall of Fame coach. Heck of a guy. And his son Chuck recruited me when I was in high school. He's a great coach. Back at Murray High School in D.C. Just want to offer my condolences to Coach Driesell and his family. We accomplished the mission of getting a win tonight, but that's one of the few positives. Very disappointed in our focus, attention to detail, execution in the first half for maybe the second 14 minutes, and very disappointed in the way we ended this game. Up 23 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left. To only win the game by 11, them going a 12-0 run is it's embarrassing and disappointing, and we need to get better. Thankful we didn't play Xavier tonight. That's all I was thinking all game was this ain't going to be enough against Xavier. So very disappointed in the way we looked for long stretches of this game. I'm going to talk to Josh first.
Josh, do you agree Josh, with Coach? Do you agree with?
I agree with what Coach said. I still got to watch the film on it, but there was moments during the game where I felt like we disrespected the game. And that's not who we are as a program, and we got to get back, learn from it, and get better.
Josh, why was it so uneven, in your opinion? Was it more what you guys weren't able to do? Was it more DePaul be a little disruptive a little bit in the first half?
I'm not too sure. Like I said, I got to watch the game, but I think we let our foot off the gas a little bit, and we have a lot of room to grow. Thankfully we got a win, and we got a lot of room to grow, though.
Josh, what was the mood at the halftime?
Same as the entire game. There's things that we need to do better. We really wanted to focus on that, limiting offensive rebounds and limiting our turnovers, getting stops on the court. We didn't meet a lot of our defensive goals or even our offensive ones, and so, like I said, a lot of room to grow.
Any more questions for Josh? Josh, how about Devin's game tonight? Double, 30 points.
Yeah, Devin, he played really well, and as expected from him, he's a very good basketball player, and I'm glad we got the win with him playing the way he normally does.
The first half, it was really you two scoring most of the points. Do you guys feel the chemistry there, and did you feel like you were kind of carrying offensively earlier?
I like to play off of Devin, and I feel like he likes to play off of me. I think we have a good thing going, but like I said, there's a lot of ways that we need to grow defensively as a team, and also learn how we want to execute on offense. And I don't think that's just other people on the team. I think that's all of us, me and Devin included.
Congratulations on your fatherhood. Can you speak to how you're transitioning with that and incorporating that?
No, it's beautiful. My son Gabriel, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me in Caroline. We're super excited, and I can't wait to go home and hold him.
Questions for Coach?
Kim, was that first half, you used to mention about the lack of focus. Did their defense have any?
No. We're 5 for 5 at the rim. We're 5 for 5 at the rim. It's just immaturity. 18 threes when you're 5 for 5 at the rim is ridiculous.
You've said in the past about teams getting offensive rebounds, like test your manhood. You guys out-rebounded them, offensive rebounds, but it felt like they had a lot. Did you talk about that as well with the team?
Yeah, I think I looked. I think they had maybe 7, at halftime. There's 2 off of our goal. We wanted, and one of these is a team rebound. So 8 for the game is fine. 7 is ideal. I didn't think the offensive rebound was much of an issue today, and that's because they weren't missing. They shot 50% from the field in the second half. I think going into that last media timeout, it was around 42 for the second half, which would have held them under 40 for the game, which is our goal. Just really disappointed in that last minute and 50 seconds.
You called timeout in the final minute there. Can you take us in and explain what you said to the team?
To draw up our inbound play versus pressure. It's very simple. Most teams do it. It's really hard to guard. If you have a guy on the ball, you have two guys pressuring, there's a screen. Screen turns into a box out. If they switch, the box out guy is open. If they don't switch, the guy that comes off the screen is open. If you're trapped in a double team, the guy that's trapped needs 3 outlets, someone on the sideline, someone in the middle, and someone behind you. Because if 2 guys are trapping you, that leaves 2 other players on the court to guard 3, and one of those guys would be open. And then you catch the ball and you face and you see the court and you pass to the person that is open. Yeah.
Ken, this is what, when a team like DePaul comes in, you want to guard against. How did you try to guard against that? I'm sure you just wanted to treat it like any other game and, obviously disappointing results.
Yeah, we made it about us living to our standards. And as I look at the stat sheet, I see a bunch of areas we didn't. We have 10 game goals every game. The same game goals if it's Connecticut, Marquette, Wisconsin, or DePaul, or Columbia, or Sacred Heart. We think those metrics, those standards, hold true to victories. Disappointed that we had a letdown tonight.
Kim, how much are you looking forward to scrubbing this game?
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight. We'll get in the film room, watch it, get better from it, learn from it. I'm disappointed, especially this late in the season.
But how much, Josh and Devin really kind of carried the day?
Yeah, I thought they were great. And spectacular. Nothing they do surprises me. We hold them to a high standard. We expect a lot from them, and they answer the bell most nights. Devin, following the game where he got double-teamed against St. John's every possession, where it was loading to the ball on him in transition, and he just continued to make every right play against St. John's. Passes, rebounds. Tonight he had some more freedom, some more space, some more open opportunities. He made them. And we just need everyone else to lift up right now and be better. And there's nothing they're not capable of doing. It's just it's a maturity, it's a discipline, and a responsibility to be dialed in, to do your job every day.
Coach, how do you avoid a repeat of what happened versus Xavier here at the AMP when you travel out to Ohio?
Yeah, that was a game we started off well. We got up 11. Jaden went out with 2 fouls, which I usually don't overreact to foul trouble. Shouldn't have there. And similar today. It was the end of the half catastrophe. And they played really well. They played really, really well. I mean, Desmond Claude, I think, is a 29% three-point shooter on the season. He made 3 threes. The kid, Trey Green, averaged 5 points a game. He had 23, I think. They played really well. We played really poorly. So we'll go back and refresh our memory of that game and, make the requisite adjustments.
5 games left in the regular season. Can you see kind of the end of the finish line here? That 3 on the road, 2 at home, March is around the corner. I'm sure you don't talk about it, but the fans are talking about the bubble and whatnot. How do you keep everyone kind of dialed in?
To lock into Xavier and be as good as we can be. On Wednesday night against the Musketeers in a game that is no secret. Both teams are going to be dialed in, locked in, and ready for a great game, like they all are in this league. I mean, every game. The meat of this conference, every game matters. So it just, what's in front of us.
Can Ticket play with a mask on What's he playing through, and how long is he going to have to wear that for?
Yeah, he has stitches in his eyes. He broke his nose, and he has stitches in his lip, just to protect his face. Thanks, guys.